Hello, welcome to today's weather update. It's about 8:30. It is September 11th, 2019. And yes, we can't forget about what happened on this day 18 years ago, on September 11th, 2001, when the terrorists attacked us and destroyed the World Trade Center and killed 3,000 innocent people. A day that will always live in infamy. And I just figured I'd bring that up. We'll never forget all the people that went in there, risked their lives, and lost their lives to save others. And also, I'll never forget the unity we had afterwards. A unity that I miss in some ways, because it seems like the people, especially the people that work in that area, seems to have forgotten the way they're acting, and all the other stuff that I'm not going to get into. They seem to have forgotten the importance of looking out for one another. But I will never forget September 11th, and neither should you. And we'll just have a moment of silence before I start this weather update. Okay, so let's get started with the weather update. Very uncomfortable day today, very humid, very sticky day, and the sun was out for the most part, but the sky was very hazy. There was a lot of haze around, very poor air quality. Was not feeling well at all today. You can see there's some thunderstorms off to the west here that have formed, uh, and they're probably not going to affect us, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. What I want to look is at the National Weather Service weather and hazards map, and then we'll also look at underground to show you the different temperatures. On Long Island, temperatures are in the low and mid 70s right now, but the dew points are still up there around 70 degrees, either a little bit, 68 or 72, whatever. But if we go and we look at New Jersey and New York City, it's a lot hotter. Still holding on to the 80s. Very warm evening for that area. And if we look at the temperature right now in Toms River, and I don't know how that got there. All right, 80 degrees right now. And look at the dew point, 77. That is oppressive. That is just oppressive. Let's see what Toms River got up to today. 89. Wow, 89. It's too hot there. How can anyone survive there? Might as well live in Florida for... Actually, no, it got higher than that. It got up to 91. Look at this. Look at this. 91 in Toms River. That is... I knew it was going to be a hot day in Jersey today. I knew it, and I was right. 91. All the people that want to force us there, let them live there and deal with the heat. No thanks. Unless you like the heat, it's not you don't want to live there. I love visiting on a nice, cool day, but I couldn't imagine being there on a day like today. So let's compare that with Farmingdale. I'm going to just type in Farmingdale right here. I'll just put Farmingdale. How's that? The Weather Service site has been acting a little slow lately, so we may have a little trouble getting information. Trying, but while we wait, let's go back to this and we'll look at underground. I don't know if it's my computer. The site is just acting very slow. All right, Farmingdale, New York. No, not Orange County. Suffolk County. No, Nassau County. That's the one I want. This one. Yeah, the site is really just acting very slow. So let's look at underground and show you again the temperatures across the area. It'll show us again. Long Island is mainly in the mid 70s, but if we go and we look at Jersey, it's hotter there. It's near 80, and the city we got the urban heat island effect, so it's in the mid 80s. But like, why do you live in the city? You got the urban heat island. No, no, I can't imagine going anywhere hotter than where I'm already at. So we're still waiting on this site here to load. So the Weather Service is having some kind of issues. I do apologize. I don't know. Nobody's talking about it, but it seems like we just can't seem to get information from that. So I'd like to know the high temperature on Long Island today. We'll have to pick a state. Hang on. Maybe we could pick Farmingdale over here. I think that... see, maybe this site has Farmingdale. I don't know if it's going to have it in here. Let's see. Here's a station, Farmingdale. All right, so let's see what it hit today in Farmingdale. Let's see if we get this. Whoop. And look at this. I mean, this is pathetic. Come on. I mean, what if people need life-saving information and the Weather Service site is crawling and nobody knows any reason why that's happening? That's ridiculous. It's also causing my computer to be very slow now. So, just trying to get one observation from Long Island. Yeah, it seems like it's cutting. There we go. We need to see the graph, see what it was today. So it looks like it got up to the low 80s at Farmingdale. So probably the low 80s in most areas on Long Island, except on the South Shore. Look, it's still hasn't loaded yet. So let's go and look at that. I don't know. Again, the Weather Service is having issues, and I don't know. My viewers, if you're having issues with the Weather Service site, please let me know. Or maybe it's my computer, but I can load all the other sites just fine. So let's take a look at the models and show you what we have going on. And what we have going on, obviously we got this ridge here, but we're going to have some relief. This high is going to build down for Friday and bring us some nicer weather on Friday. And then it retreats over the weekend, and then the humidity starts coming back out of the picture on Sunday. But we see another high trying to build down and bring us some nice weather. So we'll see what happens. You see, it looks like toward the end of the period we finally break that ridge down, hopefully. Yep, this page isn't working. HTTP error 500. Whatever that means. So, there you go. I don't know what the Weather Service is doing, but I guess, let me just reach for it. Yeah, sorry, I gotta sound it. Anyway, let's go look at the local, our area and take a look and see what's going to be happening over the next. And we'll start actually with the NAM model because we want to take a look and see chances of showers and thunderstorms. So let's go into tomorrow, and you will see that we do have a chance. We have a chance of some showers and thunderstorms in the middle of the day into the afternoon. We have this, like I said, we have a front that's kind of like draped over us, that's kind of stalled out. The front's not going to move through until tomorrow night, and then we can push that rain to the south of us. So because of that, we have the risk of some showers and thunderstorms. And if we look at the dew points here, which I prefer to use the NAM for the dew points anyway. If we look at the dew points, you will see here that we're still in the humidity for tomorrow to start with. And you can see this is where the front is, right here. So the front's not coming through yet, and we could have the chance of some showers, thunderstorms. And we'll have to look at the Cape level and see if there's a potential for severe. Probably not. But then the dew points start dropping after the showers and thunderstorms move through into tomorrow evening. And then we have nice low dew points for Friday, as you can see. So we'll now look at the temperatures. We'll go to the GFS for that. And we'll look at the temperatures. And look at the temperatures there and see what's going on. So you'll see Friday will be a lot cooler. High temperatures will only be in the upper 60s. It'll be very comfortable out. For Thursday, it's south of the city. It's still going to be hot. In Tom's River, probably still going to 90. In our area, we might start off warm and humid, but I think that front will come through. I don't think we're going to get as high as we did today. I think it'll be cool. And you can see where that front is set up right over us right there. And into Friday, you see nice comfortable air. As you go into Saturday, still comfortable on Saturday, but Sunday it starts getting a little hotter. I'm not going to go any further than that. But if we look at the dew points, you will see that as we go into Saturday, the dew points start rising a little bit. The humidity is higher over New Jersey, a little less over our area, and then as you go into Sunday, and then it looks like a little front comes through, so maybe we get some relief. It fortunately does not look like right now we're going to see any real sustained humidity. We may have some humidity for some days. Looks like maybe sometime next week we could have a couple of bouts of humidity. But for the most part, we avoid any extended periods of high humidity, which is good. So we'll go look at the sky conditions, and we'll take a look at that. So obviously tomorrow we're going to have plenty of clouds around, but it looks like Friday tries to clear us out. So that's some good news. But then we're back in the clouds again for the weekend. And then maybe we could try to get out of them sometime next week. I'm not really going to go much beyond this, but the pattern looks better now than it did before, so that's good. I'll just look at the NAM as far as the cloud cover extent goes. You see all the cloud cover, but Friday we lose a lot of the cloud cover, and hopefully maybe we could have a clear day, but probably won't be completely clear. There's probably going to be some clouds around. I don't know if we're going to have a nice blue sky or not. we'll have to see what happens. I mean, just to the north it's clear, but I don't know if we're going to actually be able to get into that. So I guess that does conclude this weather update. I want to thank you for watching. Oh, that's right, the Cape. Almost forgot. We'll check the Cape levels for tomorrow. We'll go into Vent to Sky and look at that thunderstorm threat for tomorrow. So as we do some elevated Cape off to the west right now. So there's the possibility we could see some thunderstorms even tonight. Let me make this, put this into tomorrow, and take a look at tomorrow and see, because we may have some chances. Some, let's see, 8, not that high, not that high. So chances are these would be just nothing severe, probably nothing severe. I don't think we'll see anything severe, but you know, chance of thunderstorm. We could, you know, get to see some heavier rain. If I go back to tropical tidbits, let's go back to tropical tidbits and look at the amount of rain that we will see. We haven't actually had much rain lately, which is not good. We've been a little on the dry side. So let's look at the total accumulated precip and see how much rain we might get over the next day or so here. GFS says we could get, not very much. Has most of it over New Jersey. Let's take a look at the NAM model and see how that does. That's a little more generous. So some areas might see an inch of rain. Might see an inch of rain. It all depends where those thunderstorms set up. So we will have to see what happens with that. But we could use some rain. So that does wrap up this weather update. Take care and thank you for watching.